Let's turn now to Boeing. Last year was rough, regulatory scrutiny, a strike by thousands of workers. Boeing CEO expressing optimism that this company can return or can achieve a closely watched production target for its all-important 737 airliner. Let's get more from Ishan Majumdar, founder of Baptista Research. Ishan, thank you very much indeed for joining us.
Thanks for having me on.
You have a hold on the stock, and you say there's a lot of work to be done at Boeing. Just describe the one or two big tasks that the company has ahead of it.
See, first of all, I mean, there are a lot of positive signs. So we do expect them to streamline their operations. You know, of course, improve labor relations. That's kind of a no-brainer. And you know, the main point that was given out during this earnings call was to reach that FAA limit of 38 aircrafts that Mr. Ortberg highlighted. So once they start, you know, delivering on the backlog, start covering up their $500 billion backlog, start delivering the 737 MAXs, and start covering up the lost ground as against Airbus in the narrow-body aircraft segment, then those will be the first signs of some kind of recovery.
You highlight a big win. Pegasus Airlines of Turkey put through a big order for 737s, and apparently that carrier had earlier indicated they were going to go with Airbus.
Yes. See, Boeing, it's a duopolistic market in the end, and Boeing, in the end, I mean, people have to go to either Boeing or Airbus, and in the end, Boeing does have, despite all the reputational damage and all, it does have a significant control, especially over the wide-bodied market. And emerging markets like Turkey, India, have a very heavy demand even for the 737 MAX, which is the narrow-bodied version. So there is definitely a lot of scope. I mean, the demand side is never the problem. It's the supply side, the production side, which has always been the issue with Boeing. And, you know, there's been a lot of streamlining of operations we see, you know, and which is why they're promising to achieve positive EPS at the end of the year, even with deliveries around 540 aircraft. Whereas last time it was done with around 800 plus aircraft in 2018.
Just a reminder, the 737 MAX is vital to this company, isn't it?
Yes, absolutely. That is one area where they have lost some ground against the Airbus, but it is also one of the most in-demand aircrafts, especially in the emerging economies where air travel is going up, where the macro indicators are clearly showing greater demand for the narrow-body segment. So that is why it is vital that they reach that limit of 38 aircraft.
You're not at a buy rating on the stock yet. What would convince you to go there?
I think the level of charges that they've been on the defense as well as the civil aviation business in the last quarter as well, they were like around 5 billion this quarter. Again, they were around 2.8 billion. So, I mean, there is still some level of caution with respect to what level of write-offs we can expect in the coming 1 or 2 quarters. And after that, we can maybe, you know, come up with a possible upgrade. Although, the good thing is Mr. Ortberg has a lot of leeway in terms of liquidity. So, and he has been executing well over the past 6 months. There's little doubt on that front. So, I mean, if he's able to deliver on what he has promised, especially, I mean, it will be quite evident in the first 2 quarters of 2025. Assuming he's able to deliver, yes, definitely, Boeing will be in for an upgrade.
Thank you very much indeed for joining us.